Hey YouTube, Yeltopian here, and just looked at my subscriber list, and I'm up to 58 subscribers. And I know that's not many for most channels, but for my little channel, hey, I'm really proud of that. And I want to thank each and every one of you. And I don't have the funds right now to do a decent contest, but I think maybe at 100 subscribers that might be a neat little contest that I have just for the fun of it. Anyway, I wanted to ask a question today. Have you ever started a tradition? Not just kept one going, but started a tradition. And I have to say, I have to pat myself on the back that I did start this one tradition. And it was unintentional, but I did start it. Anyway, back in '93, my wife and I were going out together. We of course weren't married yet, but I was starting to like this little gal, and I wanted to do something to impress her. But it was winter. Because of the job I had, I'd been pretty much laid off, just working a couple of days a week. She was working full-time at 2 jobs in the medical field, so she was doing all right. Anyway, the mutual friend that introduced us had told me, she said, you know, she got you a couple of things for Christmas that were pretty nice. Didn't tell me what, but just said, you know, just so you know. Oh man, there's the pressure, because I didn't have any money. And in fact, the day before Christmas, I'm wandering through Albertsons in Walla Walla, Washington. I was wandering through Albertsons because it was open, and I had $5 and some change in my pocket. That was it. And I'm trying to figure out, how am I going to impress this gal with $5 and change? Well, fellas, all I can tell you is, listen to the little things that your gal says. Listen to her little likes, and what she likes, what she doesn't like. Listen to it. Put it away in a file. And fortunately, one time I listened. As I was going through Albertsons, as I say, the day before Christmas, came up on an aisle of Christmas stuff, Christmas cards and little knickknacks and that were all discounted already, because they didn't want to carry them over in inventory. And I looked down and I saw these little Santa troll, little angel troll. And I knew I had listened. I knew she liked trolls. And I saw them, and they were 50 cents a piece. Thought, okay, something might work out here. I went a little bit further down the aisle, and I saw a little tin box, a round tin with a Christmas scene on it, for $1. Alright, I can do something with that. I got those. And the other thing I know she really likes, her favorite candy is Hershey's Kisses. And they had a big display there at the end of one of the aisles with Hershey's Kisses in it. And you could scoop them up and put them in the bag and weigh them out. And winds of a brainstorm began to blow. So I grabbed the trolls and I grabbed the box. And I got as many Hershey's Kisses as I could. And took them home. And put the kisses in the box and put the trolls on top of the kisses. And then I wrote out a note. I said, hugs and kisses are all these old trolls and I can afford this year. And I found some old wrapping paper in the closet and wrapped it up the best I could. Put a bow on it. Anyway, the next morning I was at her place, and she did give me a couple of nice Christmas presents. We had been through a bookshop a few weeks before, and I had noticed a book on the Civil War. It was photographs of the Civil War. Nice coffee table book. And she got that for me. And probably about a month before Christmas, I was going through, we were going through an antique shop. And I happened to look down, and there was this little metal die-cast train. Little, not Tootsie Toy, Midge toys, I think they were. I collect them now. Anyway, I saw that and I said, man, that's just exactly like one I had when I was a kid. Just, a little cheap metal set. Didn't even have tracks, it just had little rubber wheels and you just pulled it around on the floor. I had one of those when I was a kid. And I thought that was neat. And she looked at, oh, yeah, that's interesting. And I thought, well, she doesn't care about stuff like that. She did. She went back and she got that for me. And she got a bunch of other things I needed. She got me some warm socks because she knew I was working outside at night. Anyway, she gave me the different presents. And then I handed her my present. And I thought, oh man, this is either going to make or break the relationship. And she just loved it. And I said, this is all I could afford. And I handed it to her. And she opened it up and she just thought it was the greatest thing in the world. And gave me hugs and kisses. And well, I was in. Anyway, ever since then, I've made it a point, no matter what, at Christmas time, there'll be a troll or trolls and Hershey's Kisses under the tree. I've gotten her dozens of trolls now. I'll show you another one here I found. She had this at her desk. She works in a doctor's office. She put this up at her desk for a while and everybody just thought it was great. Little doctor troll. And sometimes you just find what you can. These trolls are getting harder to get. I can order them off eBay and easy enough, but used to be able to find them around in little secondhand stores and that. But here's a little one I got her. Well, folks, you know what was going to happen eventually on YouTube. Full frontal nudity. Anyway, as I was saying, she just loved the gift. So now every Christmas there's trolls and kisses under the tree. And sometimes for her birthday or just because, I'll get her a troll. Got one dressed up like the Easter Bunny. I got her for Easter. So anyway, she's got a collection of trolls around the house, dozens of them. And we've been married since '95. So that's my story about starting a tradition. So I'm going to throw that out there. Has anybody else started a tradition? Let me know. Make a little video response to it, or even a comment if you started a tradition. Just like to know, just for the fun of it. Well, anyway, I see I'm about out of time. So this is the Altopian, and I'll see you down the road.